Hey guys, and welcome to MelAsWellBudget. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Melanie. I am a beginner budgeter and cash stuffer. I use envelopes to help me budget my money and use my bi-weekly paychecks and any source of income that I get to allocate them into specific categories, which I use envelopes to divide and help myself budget and stay on a not strict but a very disciplined budget so that way I can save, tackle debt, and achieve my financial goals. So today in this video, I finally purchased the new binders and envelopes that I've been saying I will bring you along as I change them out into my new binders. Okay, so if you've watched my videos before, you know that I use this green binder for sinking funds. These are things that I am saving up for short term and long term. So let's just go ahead and flip through it, and I just want to make sure everything is going to go ahead and stay in this binder. I don't have a lot. I really have simplified my sinking funds, the things that held a higher priority. So school debt, look at how cute these placeholders are. And what placeholders are is instead of putting your money, like keeping all this cash, you can transfer it to your bank. And then in my mind, and also in actuality, I know that since I've started budgeting, again, this does not count prior transactions or anything like that. Since before I started budgeting, I just have brought you along the journey for the past 3 months. So I'm only showing you those funds, and I don't always show everything. So I purchased these placeholders, which this is $1,000. So that way I know that I've reached this $1,000 and there's $1,000 in my bank. So it's pink on the back, and then it has this iridescent. And I also purchased 500 placeholders. So right now in this category it has 1,050, but I like the holographic in the front. So school debt is something that is going to stay in this category. House, I'm actually going to move to the back. I actually decided that all of my saving challenges at the end of the year and as I progress are going to go into this folder, because essentially that's what all of my saving challenges are being saved up for. And every pay period, I have not been putting anything into this fund since I decided to take all the money in it and pay off some debt, which really helped. So I'm going to move this to the back. Health is going to stay in this category. So I have two healths, and I wanted to clarify. One is medical bills that I'm paying on a bi-weekly basis that are very reoccurring because I have set payment plans. Health is for things that are unseen, co-pays, prescriptions. I was sick a couple of weeks ago with like this minor cold. So health will take care of all those expenses, eyeglasses, any kind of appointments. Gifts and birthday is also going to stay in this category. I'm in this binder. Same thing for Christmas. Vacation, I just finished taking a vacation and I had a $500 placeholder because that was my goal of spending money while I was away. So I took that placeholder out, and then I want to put the home envelope here. And I because these envelopes are bigger, I decided to hold all my receipts and make sure that they're scanned into Fetch. If you don't know what Fetch is you can scan your receipts for points in exchange for gift cards over a course of time as you accumulate them. So I've cashed out a few gift cards, like $25, $10, but essentially I'm trying to bunch them up into bigger values so I can buy myself something or use it to pay off some debt, or really whatever happens when that time comes. So let me also just take this one out, and I'm going to exchange it and put the clean one in here. And then this is the $500 placeholder. So I purchased a few of them just for different categories. As I hit that dollar amount, I'm going to fill it with these. So this is $500, and these are the 1,000, and they're so beautiful. I just really love them. And they just make saving so much more exciting. So that's essentially why I also purchased the new envelopes. So this envelope, I'm sorry, I keep saying envelope. This binder is done. I'm not going to put anything or take anything out or put anything in. So this is the blue binder that I have been using. With my new envelopes, a lot of these categories are going to be taken out, and you'll see why. So let's just go ahead and transfer them over. For right now, I decided that I wanted to use this beautiful binder. A lot of the products I newly purchased, like this one, were purchased by small businesses on Etsy. I decided that I wanted to use also these new envelopes instead of for this binder. I think it looks cute in this one because I'm also getting some newer envelopes similar to this with this kind of cheetah holographic print. So just to be clear, we're gonna go with To the Bank, MelAsWell, which is my business. So I'm going to do, let's do me. Then we're gonna do my business, any side hustles, tithe, essentials, beauty, fun, clothes, and then month ahead. All right, so let's put this inside this new binder, and then we're gonna fill it with any money that we have that has to go in the specific binder. Okay, so starting off with personal, I had called it personal, but it was really, so what I do is, ever since I started this budgeting journey, I really have approached my business money in a different aspect. So what I do is I do 10% for church tithe, as I normally do with my normal income. Then I do 20% for reoccurring or repurchasing of items such as flour, sugar, anything that I really need for following or upcoming orders. Then 35% is to pay off debt and 35% is to pay myself, because I think it is only right to pay myself for my hard work as if I am working for a company. So this is the tracker that I have. I know it's like a little busted right here, but this was something old that I need to scratch out, and I think to not waste them, we're just going to reuse this one. I'm just hoping the tracker fits. Okay, cool. It does. It kind of comes out, which I'm okay with. But if that's not your style, then these trackers really wouldn't work for you. Just to clarify, Mel is going to be the 35% that I give myself back. Similar to how I did personal. And then MelAsWell is going to get money to repurchase items. So this has currently 25, 6, 7, 8. It just takes a little bit of time because I've been using the other envelopes for some time now. And then Hustle, I currently have $24. So this is money that I've been making from the envelopes that I've been selling. So I'm just trying to accumulate that and then figure out what I want to do with it. So Tithe is going to also get the money that's in here. Okay. So essentials, like the Target envelope didn't have anything. Nails also didn't have anything. Fun, clothes, month ahead spending, nothing like that. Okay. And then these are also going to be in those new envelopes that I'm getting, so those will stay there. Okay, so this is what this one looks like. So these are the cash envelopes. So this one's done. Okay, so moving on from this second binder, we're going to move on to our holographic binder, which is also a recent new binder that I have. So in this binder is this is the savings challenge binder. So I have the $20 savings challenge. This is the daily savings challenge. This one is for me. So these are things that I'd like to buy myself, and this is with my own income. The other one that said Mel is my business income that I'm giving to myself, and then this is the emergency fund and additional savings. I think I'm gonna leave this in here for now. I really don't touch it because I typically end up dividing all my income into other envelopes, but I kind of like it there as just a cushion of an envelope. So that's the third binder. And then for the last binder, I wanted to change and do a mini binder. This one's a little bit more flimsy than this one. But I'm really excited about these cute new mini envelopes. And then we'll also organize these. So first I want to organize them how like importance. So it's going to be groceries, then transportation, then we're going to do dining out, miscellaneous, and spending. So it's just 5 envelopes. And in cross-reference to the blue binder that we had, this one, there's nothing that has to be put into this. But starting from now on, these envelopes will be getting something. All right, now going back to the blue binder, I wanted to create a binder that is just dedicated to bills. So this binder is going to be filled with my newest envelopes. So I got these made also by an Etsy seller who makes individual credit card or branded envelopes. So these are the credit cards that I currently have. So I have a Care Credit. So we're going to put that in there. We have Bank of America and Capital One. I really love these envelopes. Currently, what I would do is I have the this credit card envelope. And what I would do is on a Post-it, I would break down all the expenses that I was paying back. So let's say I put a grocery order on my card. I would put $50 for food, and then I would pay myself back. And then at the end, when my bill is due, I would take the money from this credit card envelope. But being that I have 3 credit cards, I wanted to divide the money that I was able to save up to pay towards it, and divide a certain amount to each section without being confused on which what value goes to which card. So for now, I'm going to just put this envelope in the back. And then this is going to be our bills envelope. I'm obsessed. I wanted to thank you all for watching. Please be sure to subscribe, like this video, and give this video a comment. Let me know what you think. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I thank you so much for sticking through to the end of this video. Sorry it's been so long. Been trying to find content to keep you guys entertained and help you stay motivated to budget. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate all your support. God bless. Bye.